Okay. Let's try to get 50 in Puzzle Rush. So, let's go here. And let's do Puzzle Rush. Okay, I'll give a check here. Take the bishop, checkmate. Bring my rook here, checkmate. I'll bring my rook here, that's checkmate. Okay, so right now I have two attackers. So I have two attackers on this rook, and there's only one defender. Meaning there's not enough pieces to defend this rook right over here. So I could just take this rook, and after the queen takes back, I could just take back again. This just looks like checkmate. The king has no squares. Queen moves out of the way. And then now stops defending the back rank. Okay, the queen and the bishop line up at the king. So I'll go check here. That's checkmate. I'm going to take here. And then now the back rank where the king is at is very weak. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a check here. I'm going to sacrifice the queen because then my rook comes in. And that's checkmate. Give a check here and with the queen. Just checkmate. Checkmate once again. Same back rank. This looks like checkmate. This looks like checkmate. This is also checkmate. Okay, now I'll give a check here. And the king has no squares. The king is blocked in by his own pieces. So the rook has to move back. So queen moves here, rook has to move back. And I move my bishop in. And now he can't block. So the rook is here and the queen is here. And I give a check here. And the rook can't block. Because, well, if the rook moves, then you lose the king. It's pinned. The rook is pinned to the king. So then the king has to move. And the king stops defending the rook. So then I could just take it, and that's checkmate. So I check, the rook goes here. I give a check here. And then now the king stops defending this rook because it has to move. The king couldn't... the rook couldn't have blocked here because otherwise the king would have been under attack. Just take that. Okay. Alright. What is this one? So, first thing I'm thinking about is rook d7 takes. So let's see. If I move my rook here, takes queen f7, king d6. Is there a faster way? Because this is only the 16th puzzle, so let me see. Bishop takes here. No, queen can take back. Might be rook d7 actually. Let me see. Rook d7 takes. Rook d7 takes queen f7. King moves up. Take the bishop. King moves here. Bishop e3. King e4. Queen takes b7. King a5. b4 looks like checkmate. I think this is correct, right? Take. King goes out on a little walk, and yeah, it's checkmate. After that, alright, b5. King moves up. Give a check here. King moves up again, and that looks like checkmate. Don't be tempted to take this rook. Do the checkmate instead. This rook is actually not really defending the pawn because it's pinned to the king. So this rook can actually not move. And if the rook can't protect the pawn because it's pinned, well, it's like this queen is not protecting this pawn anymore. Because if the rook can't move, well, this queen's not really doing much. And I could just take here and it's checkmate. The rook can't take. Now I'm thinking about knight f3. The point is I'm going to bring my queen in. And that's checkmate. King can't escape. Yep. Yeah. It looks clean. Oh, this one's good. Give a check here. And it looks like the king's escaping. And wait. So black has so many more pieces than white, and yet white is still winning because white has this move, knight e6. And first of all, this move is important because one thing it does is it stops the king from going to c7. So that's one thing. Now the pawn has to take because the king has no squares. If the knight moves here, this square is controlled by the knight, and these two squares are controlled by the king. So this king is just stuck. So after the knight moves here, the pawn takes back, and now this is something called a clearance sacrifice because then this bishop takes the position of the knight. So this bishop takes the position of the knight. It gives a check to the king. And now that this pawn moved to e6, well, the queen now controls the 7th rank. So the king can't go there, the king can't go here. Bishop blocks, and queen e7 is checkmate. So I'll just show you. Check. Pawn has to take. And now the bishop has freed up. And see how the queen has controlled the 7th rank. The king has no squares. So you have to block the bishop, just take the queen, checkmate. This one, let's see what to do. Okay. One thing I'm thinking about is I'm gonna sacrifice the rook. And if I take this bishop, so what is this bishop defending? This pawn right over here. And what I would like to do right now is I would like to take this pawn and give a check to the king, attack the king, and attack the rook at the same time. But the problem is that I can't just do this right now because the bishop just takes back. So what I want to do is I'm just going to remove the defender. I'm going to take the rook, I'm going to take rook, take the bishop, and I'm going to bring my knight in, and now it can take the rook. And you might be wondering, oh, can't the white rook take black rook? But then the bishop takes back. That's why this bishop's very important. And yep. Queen g6. This just looks like checkmate. This is just checkmate. Okay. Rook e4. This just looks like a clean fork. If I bring my knight into the game, tax the queen and a rook at the same time. Yeah, just take the free queen. This looks like checkmate. Let's bring the queen out, attacks the bishop, attacks the king. Black has no way to defend both pieces. So do that. Alright, sacrifice to give the checkmate. Okay, sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. Yes. Alright, take, take, take. Okay. Let's see here. King of 7, bishop f4, and then knight. Looks pretty stuck. So rook check, the king moves out, and I take the knight. And then the king has to protect the knight somehow. Might be the way. Yeah, check. King f7. Bishop takes. If knight moves back. Wait, check. Here. Bishop f4, knight g6. Oh wait, it's attacking the rook at the same time. So check. King here. Bishop here attacks the knight and the rook at the same time. I don't think can defend both. Get a piece. Okay, now I'm gonna move my king up one square because this threatens checkmate. I'm not gonna go here. I can't go to h6 because then the king actually escapes. So I'll go to g6 so that it controls all three of these squares. So that even if the king moves, it still can't escape. Now this is just checkmate. Bishop f8, queen c4 looks good. Let's see here. Oh, this one's nice. Alright, give a check. The queen has to block because when I give a check here, the king has no squares. So I give a check. Queen blocks. I take the queen. Black king takes the queen. I move my other rook to check, and so I move my other rook to check. actually, I'll do this again. So check here. Queen blocks. Take. Other rook moves in. The king moves back. And now to stop the king from escaping, I move my other rook to check the king. And now that's actually checkmate. So I'll just do it real quick. Move my other rook in. The king couldn't move to the h file because the rook protects it. So after king f8, rook h8, and that's checkmate. Mate in 2. Okay. Bishop h4, king e2, queen here, king d1, knight g3 maybe. Bishop e3. Ooh, bishop e3 looks good. King 2 and then queen f2. Yeah. So I was originally thinking about taking this knight right over here. Because, I don't know, it's just a free knight. King can actually maybe escape to g1 as well. Yeah, I don't really... But I think the main thing is if I take the knight here, the king escapes. The king goes to e2, I move my queen in, the king moves to d1, and I don't see a way through. Here's some knight g3, then rook e1. Yeah, so I don't really see a way through. So I'm gonna play bishop e3, because one thing it does is it stops the king from going this way. So it can only move in this direction. And now any square it goes to, I move my queen in and I take the bishop. This bishop actually attacks the bishop at the same time. Oh wait. Wait, was my original plan? Wait. Oh my god. I'm actually, like, it's just a mate in 1. Are you serious? Oh my god. I'm, like, actually so bad at this game. Wait. It's bishop e3. Oh, he blocked the knight. Shoot. If he didn't have him. Yeah, if he didn't have that, it's just mate in 2. I thought, yeah, this is, there's nothing here for black. I cannot. Oh my god. That is horrible. Rook g2. Here, bishop f2. Looks like checkmate. Okay. Take the pawn. Okay. Rook b6. He wants to trade the rooks. Just push the pawn. Takes, yes. Oh, okay, I pushed the pawn. And if the king moves in, I'll just make a queen. This doesn't really do anything. I push the pawn. If the rook takes my rook, then I take back the knight. And right now, my pawn is 1 square away from promoting, and the knight's attacking the rook. And if rook h7, I have king g6. So this actually looks nice. I have king g6. Alright, free piece, thank you. What is this one? Thinking about taking the bishop right now. And if the rook takes back, I have queen a2. And it attacks the rook and it threatens checkmate at the same time. And if he decides to do rook e8, I can just move back. So yeah, this looks pretty nice. Alright, nice checkmate. Wait, can I take the pawn? Yes, I can actually. I lose my queen, but he can't stop promotion. Yeah, and if he took my rook here, I would have took his rook with a check, and then I would have been up material. Wow, that's pretty cool. C4 traps the queen, or loses material for white. Rook g7, rook here, rook 7 and rook g6. I obviously know this is the first move. This has to be the first move. I just windmill and then take his queen. I might just windmill and take the queen. Give give a check, king moves back, give a check, king moves back, I take the pawn, and I take his queen. I'm wondering if there's a checkmate, though. No, I don't think there's actually a checkmate. Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Is there really a checkmate? Oh! Well, that's nasty. Wow. Didn't see that. Let's see. Bring the other rook in. Okay, that's just free queen. Let's see. Takes. Bishop moves back. Let's see to c1. And then what do I do? Bishop c1, d3, knight c5? No. Let's see here. Takes bishop c1. Don't want to just like crash through if I take. Oh. I mean, in that case, I could just take first and then take back. Wait. Well, for this one, I wonder what happens. Yeah, take back. What happens if he moves the bishop back? Oh, shoot, it's pinned. Yeah. It's still better for black, but yeah. Oh, d5. Ooh, got lucky on that one. Okay. This queen looks a little bit stuck. I wonder if I can trap it. Knight c8. Wow. Knight c8, but then queen e5. Hold your horses. So rook e8, queen g5. Maybe it's not even about trapping the queen. Maybe it's just a move like knight e4 and queen g6. Maybe something like that. Wait. I think it's knight e4. Actually, it's not knight e4. So rook e8. Okay, knight c8, queen e5, king e8. So he just takes the pawn. Maybe queen e, and then have queen h6 threatening rook g2. Well, I don't think rook g2 actually works there. Maybe there's just like a simple, like a really obvious move that I'm just completely missing right now. Knight e4. Oh, I want to play knight e4. Yeah. Well, okay, yeah. The puzzle just ends like that. Now, what is this? What is this? Alright, knight e4. Alright, yeah, I was thinking about rook e8, but then the queen just moves away. So, knight e4. I want to swing my queen over any of these squares. Check, he moves. And if he takes the pawn, I have queen h6. Yeah, I thought I had queen h6 here. Oh, knight g3, yeah, just a fork. I think well, some sacrifice here would work. If he played b3, maybe like, does rook g2 work? Alright, kind of. Take, check, pick up the bishop. Should be checkmate somehow. Check. King moves back, check, yeah. g5. Ladder mate. Very, very nice. Queen d4. Take 6, f5. No, knight f6 because I have queen f6. Yeah, so queen d4. King moves out of the way. Alright, so let's go through all the options. So if, obviously the first one, if the knight blocks, I just take the bishop. Because if the knight, when the knight goes here, you notice how the rook originally is defending the bishop. But if the knight goes back here, the rook stops them from defending the bishop because the knight's blocking it. So check here, knight blocks, I just take the bishop, win the game. So if I give a check here and the rook blocks, well now this rook is pinned to the king. The rook cannot move anymore, which means I could just take the bishop with my bishop and the rook can't take back, otherwise you lose the king. So here, the king moves to h1, and now I take the bishop, rook has to take back, play f5, knight can't move anywhere, you lose the rook. I think should be winning. Okay. This one b4. b4, king c2, knight c4. Looks pretty nice. c4, queen there. Now the question is, where do I proceed? Where do I proceed? I know I have to do something fast, because once again, this... Not queen f7, but like, if I move my queen into like somewhere and it's not a check, queen can always come in, pawn's about to promote. So what do I do? Queen check, king moves here. Queen check, king moves here. And the king is running to b5. Which is kind of crazy. Check here. Check here. a6 here. Check here. No. I mean, alright. Check here. Check here. Just nothing. Right? Am I crazy? Am I going crazy? Knight d2. King a4. There's nothing. Okay. Is it really queen b2? Here, here, here. I don't know. I'm like stuck. Oh, wait. Oh, I see it. It's queen. Oh, I see it. It's queen takes. King takes back. Queen check here. King moves here. And then a6. And then a6 takes and I have queen a4. Yeah. I think. No! Wait. Oh, was I supposed to... Wait. Hold on. I was supposed to take? Wait. Well, what happens? Hold on. I thought here, king b5, a6 takes in here. But he could go. Oh my god! And this isn't mate because the queen can take. I'm like completely blind. Yeah, just mate in two. Damn. Let's do puzzle battle, and then let's call it a day. Puzzle battle was pretty fun. Alright, yes. What? Oh. Got one, like, first second the puzzle battle started. Alright. Okay. Take every piece he has. Okay. This one's just rook h8, no? Yeah. F6. Take forky. Take. Shield. Wait. Hold on. Wait, this one should just be take and take. This one should just be double checkmate. D3, take. Let's see. G1, queen e5. Take the pawn, take every piece. This just looks like checkmate. What is this? What is this one? Bishop f6. Let's take and queen h5. G6. King g2. Thank you. Wow, I am slow. Check. G2. It's a G2. Queen d4. No, queen g6. Wow, I'm horrible. It's just checkmate and what? I don't even know what I'm doing. Queen. Yay. Hooray. Queen d5. Pick a piece. Rook. c8. Shoot. Okay. Which one is... Oh, this one's nasty. Okay. Oh, wait. It's the wrong pawn? Reckon king c1. Come on, get one more. Yes. Got 31. It's not bad. It's actually not bad for 3 minutes. Okay.